Sister Josepha?
Yes, Daniel Goran. This is Dr. Massee.
How do you do?
Dr. Massee, welcome to Prague.
Yeah.
This way, please. Archaeologist, astronomer, and nun. Will you be surprised to hear that they have astronomers, nuns, and archaeologists on their side as well?
Sir, I'm sorry, but we've come a long way. You said you had information about a boy that I've been looking for.
I said I have the key to the crypt of Anatol Bugenhagen.
A world racked with violence, hit by terrorists again, targeting a holy shrine at a time of worship, as if to send the message, there is no spiritual or physical sanctuary left in the world. Casting doubt, the religious community could possibly make a difference in the climate of terror that escalates each day.
I thought I might hear from you. Time to announce. It would put us at risk, Torvald.
The world is at risk. We need to let them know we'll put ourselves at risk with them.
A spokesman in the ravaged town of Qumran said that the dead are the lucky ones. They at least no longer have to live in fear.
In local news, the start of jury selection in the murder trial of Satanist Isaiah Haden drew outcry from a group calling themselves Citizen Advocates for Religious Freedom. The appeal of this protest seeming to grow day by day and leading to...
We're all in our prisons. Imprisoned at birth by the rules of rich men who fear what is planned by their God and mine. But what does it take to be there on that day when the Savior has come to show us the way?
I am the predator, and this is the prey. Say it.
I am the predator, and this is the prey.
Hi vamip phi hoi.
Hi vamip phi hoi.
It takes but one God and one gun and one key to leave at the head of an army with me, or serve a life sentence here thinking you're free, thinking you're free, thinking you're free! Thinking you're free! Thinking you're free! Thinking you're free! Thinking you're free!
I am everything. This is nothing.
I am everything. This is nothing.
Guilt is the most useless of all human emotion. Don't say it. Just do it. Extinguish life, Sam. With your teeth and with your hands.
Everyone makes his deal with the devil, and he's open for business. Right upstairs!
Are you Mother Francine? I'm Mark Rubio. Hi. Oh, wow. This place is beautiful. Is that an orange tree? Did you know oranges are grown on lemon trees?
What an odd thing to say.
This place is incredible. Just incredible. I could live here.
I brought Mr. Volk. Let him through.
A visitor came. Maybe he'll try to drive out with her. They have much security in there. 12, 15 with Kalashnikovs.
Mr. Haden is impatient. You're eager to shut her down.
We never imagined we'd come under siege. Well, now, we're trapped in here.
Sure you can't call the police?
We've learned from past experience that Satani are everywhere.
Satan?
Soldiers of Satan.
Well, look, you got a good sturdy gate out there, and a lot of security. Maybe they're not even coming. So far, so good, right?
I heard of a man who fell from the top of the Empire State Building. As he passed the 23rd floor, someone shouted, "Are you all right?" And he said, "So far, so good." Your intentions are appreciated, but they will come, Mr. Rubio. It's best if you leave before that happens.
Bugenhagen's last days were spent working on the culmination of his life's work in the darkness of an underground cave. After his death, his body and his body of work were hidden away somewhere for posterity. I believe I have stumbled upon it in a cemetery on the outskirts of Prague.
And you have the key?
Not yet, but it's being offered on the black market at a price I can't afford, which is why I called you.
For the money. What does this have to do with the boy that I'm looking for?
The boy's likely being groomed as a sacrifice at the birth of the Antichrist, which is the name of the book Bugenhagen was writing. La naissance de l'Antéchrist. If it is there, you will learn when and where the birth of the Antichrist is to take place. Get there in time, you'll find the boy.
How quickly can you get the key?
Cash in advance, within the hour.
I'll call Mr. Eklund.
He's a vulture. It's all about money. He's read about us. You're funding my loss. Now he's exploiting us.
Perhaps.
And you're just going to pay.
You know, you are willing to risk your life, but yet you're not willing to risk being wrong. As a scientist, as a man, how far can you go if you're afraid of being wrong?
So, what's she drawing?
You see, we cannot make any sense of them.
Can she just go on forever like this? If I could use your fax, I should get these off to Prague. Let Dr. Massee know I'm here.
Upstairs in my office. She will go on forever. But not like this.
Mother Francine! Get upstairs! Go upstairs!
Come with me.
Where?
To save Olivia. Diana, go upstairs. Go upstairs. They won't hurt us if they get what they want.
Wait, I thought you said we could save her.
So we will. pray that the Lord, who looks down on this action, will find it merciful and forgive me. If not, better I should face the consequences than should she. They are Satani. They will mutilate her body, as they did Lucinda. This will ensure that she has left it by then.
There's nothing else we can do?
Go take her hand until she can take God's own. Take her, God. Please be merciful to this beautiful soul. Welcome her into your loving embrace. Allow her to sit at your right hand, for she has served you well. Your goodness and mercy will follow her life. Take her, God.
Please take her. Take her. Please. Take her.
Mercy will follow her.
You guys are gonna have to wait a minute. You guys are gonna have to...
This is a young man I told you about whose sister's on a list waiting for a kidney. I told her we were good at securing organs.
It's a phone call away, Roy.
Thank you, sir. I'll repay you when I can.
They'll be coming up at 2 o'clock today, Roy.
38, open up 2A715.
Roy. Don't be late.
Evkroje, Tom.
To prioporic. Anything I should know before I leave?
Just that your Dr. Massee has led us to the mother of the Patmos child. And she's now back in our good care.
Teresa Sabron?
Sì.
Donatella Sagrit, sono dell'assistenza sociale. Si sente bene?
Mi hanno lasciata qui, i frati, e non sono più tornati.
Sono stati arrestati mentre cercavano di rapire un bambino all'orfanotrofio.
Un mio bambino.
Sarebbe in grado di riconoscere il suo bambino, Anna Teresa?
Come potrei non riconoscerlo?
Certo. Allora venga con noi, l'aiuteremo a trovarlo.
I thought you might not come.
Did he get his money?
He negotiated directly with Mr. Eklund here.
Dr. Massee, a fax for you.
Thank you. It's Olivia.
Can you make it out?
Looks like a bird about to be taken by an arrow. This... I have no idea. Rubio's with them.
Good evening.
Good evening. Please get in. Even in life, Bugenhagen lived in a kind of grave. An underground cavern where he worked in darkness, even after his candles were extinguished, fearing death if he stepped into the light of day.
So he was murdered?
A dam burst flooding the cave. Everything in it thought to be lost until rumors led me here, where, if we're lucky, he took 5 centuries worth of family secrets to his grave.
What's the pipe?
A sprinkler system is my thought, indicating something of value inside.
The book, I hope.
Treasure trove.
It's all here. Everything.
The book. What does it look like?
Hard to know. It might not even been bound.
Scrolls. Hundreds of them.
The Enochian daggers. Imbued in religious ceremony with the power to inflict fatal injury.
Is this a box?
No seams. Just a chunk of wood with some kind of design on top.
Just placed it at the head of the casket. What's that?
Okay, let's find what you need and go.
Hide. It's gas.
All right, get out.
This needs to go.
It's not worth it. Come on, let's go.
Run!
I've almost got it!
Get out, now! Hurry! Come on, let it go!
No, we can't leave this behind! Trust me.
Take this.
Richard! The door!
It's rigged!
It's closing!
I got it! Go! Go!
Astrological charts, geographical charts, political charts, historical charts.
7 scrolls, 7 languages. Sanskrit, Aramaic, cuneiform.
This one's medical. And it's written in Latin.
The heart's on the wrong side.
And no peripheral circulation. Cold-blooded.
Like a reptile.
It's an Oyuda, a satanic spirit in human form. Like a lizard, it can regenerate body parts. Extremely difficult to kill. Vulnerable only in one spot, with one weapon. The Enochian dagger.
Fortunately, we aren't going to need it because we didn't find the book. The birth of the Antichrist, we still don't know when or where. Excuse us for a second. Sister, can I need to go home, work with the police. If Hawk's still alive.
Yes, of course, but let's get the scrolls translated first.
Here's the situation. We're dealing with 2 different Armageddons here. You need to save the world. I need to find one boy.
No, I understand, Dr. Massee. It's a call for the sister from France and May.
Hello? Yes, I understand that. And Mr. Rubio? Dr. Massey's here. I'm going to call you back.
Rubio's...
He's fighting for his life. He tried to defend Olivia.
She's dead.
She died peacefully.
Peacefully. That's good. That's good.
Dr. Massee. Dr. Massee, this is the point where faith comes in, when there is nothing else to sustain us.
I'll sustain without it.
She had faith.
Yeah, she did.
Then let that be her legacy to you, one small piece of her faith.
Please.
Is it that frightening for you to humble yourself, to get down on your knees and to find her? Because now would be the time, now that she's so present in your heart. Come, please.
That's not where I'll find her. I'll find her looking at the stars or with some small particle of life. I'll find her in the things that I know.
Well, I will look for her here. Because this is what I know.
Is this a box?
No seams. Just a chunk of wood with some kind of design on top.
Lamplight.
Listen, I've got a square grid with 49 equal pieces that can move in any direction. There's a picture in there somewhere, I guess, but I don't know what it is. If you threw it onto your computer, how many possible combinations would there be?
49 times 48 times 47, all the way down to 1, which would give you a number with 62 zeros on the end of it. Importantly, Richard, how will you know you found it? You don't know what picture you're looking for.
Right. Thanks.
Good night.
Where's that coming from? Cell block 1. Something's going down in C1.
Haden's got Roy.
Son of a bitch. We have an officer down on
All
C1.
standing officers to C1.
Weapon down. We're hot.
There seem to be 3 images emerging.
This part is looking like a planet.
Like Olivia was trying to draw.
Those could be lunar orbits. And the only planet with this many moons is Saturn.
Perhaps this could be a sunbeam. Do you think?
And look.
Olive branch. There's the dove.
Shot dead. The death of peace.
Oh my God.
What's under it? It's an Enochian dagger. Something's under that. Look. It's the book.
La naissance de l'Antichrist. The birth of the Antichrist.
We found it.
There's nothing on it.
It's blank.
Sanctum Sancte, Sanctum Satani. Sanctum Hello.
Haden, this is District Attorney Boyd.
What a surprise.
Tell us what you want.
I want to go on satellite TV like the Vatican. And every minute I don't get it, one of God's children is going home for dinner.
I pray you're not actually doing that, Haden.
Oh, I am actually doing that.
That's a big mistake.
Put one on the wall.
Yeah!
Oh, no, put 29 on the wall. Anybody know 29 bottles of beer on the wall?
Come on!
Oh, my God.
You only got 22 up here. Give me 7 more.
Well, they say that cleanliness is next to godliness, Chaplain. But it sure does tickle.
So, the X-rays say there's nothing written on it, and there never was.
What do the Roman numerals mean? 2918.
2918. Isaiah. And on that day, the deaf shall hear the words of the book, and the eyes of the blind shall see.
The eyes of the blind.
The eyes of the blind. Goran said that it was written in the dark. How could it possibly be written in the dark except by someone who's blind?
It's all there. The birth of the Antichrist. It's written in Braille.
28 bottles of beer on the wall. 28 bottles of beer on the wall. 28 bottles of beer. If one of the bottles should happen to fall. 27 bottles of beer on the wall. 27 bottles
Go.
of beer on the wall.
We're green.
27 bottles of beer. If one of the bottles should happen to fall.
Take him out!
In the 17th week of Zul 29, Satan is loosed from his prison, amassing the army of Magog.
But that's from Revelation. The amassing of an army called Magog, to be led by the Antichrist, an army greater than the world has ever seen.
The devil's handmaidens, Balak and Balaam, shall be midwives to the birth of the beast.
Assuming the form of animals when necessary.
Is this what you are looking for?
Thus enter into record the fulfillment of my ancestral quest, the time and place of the birth. The beast will come when the moon goes dark, on the street of sapphires, silencing the cry of freedom.
We're looking for time and place, right? The time when the moon goes dark.
An eclipse.
I'm betting on one of these. One of the moons of Saturn. Place.
The channel of sparkling light.
This must be
the street of sapphires. God only knows where that is.
And this? Silencing the cry of freedom. Yeah.
All right, it's me. Look, I don't want to give you any false hope, but I have reason to believe that Hawk's still alive.
False hope? Haden's out.
On bail?
Turn your television on. He broke out, along with 95 newly baptized Satanic. The police are telling us to leave. They're going to keep a man here in case Hawk comes back. But Hawk's not going to come home. Even if he is still alive, now that Haden's out, his days are numbered. False hope? I'm beyond hope of any kind.
The escaped criminal, Isaiah Haden, who broke out of prison with dozens of followers last night, this morning taunting authorities with this tape, advocating others to do the same.
My name is Isaiah Haden, bringing my message to people of all countries, colors, and kinds who are watching from behind prison bars in every corner of the earth tonight. There are 8 million of you who can accomplish what we did at Wilton Penitentiary and join us in an army greater than the world has ever known, an army nation called the Nation of Magog, the only nation to survive the coming apocalypse and hold dominion over the earth forever.
Samuel, come. It is time to meet your father. Not around the fire, through it. Fire the fire, Sam. What does it mean? The passage between what's ahead and what's been. The power to cross, yours alone. Yours alone. It's
The
the
power
fear,
to cross,
not
yours
the
alone.
fire,
Yours alone.
that burns to the bone.
It's the fear, not the fire, that burns to the bone.
It's the fear, not the fire, that burns to the bone.